This is break number 5505. This is Thompson Panini NBA. We have a 25% filler to run here. It's going to fill up our remaining 8 spots in the break. Fillers in this one, we have Alex A, Joe B for 2, chat spot courtesy of Randall, so if that spot hits, we will run a givey right now. Jeremy M for 2, Jathan C, we have MJ, Raymond S, Gus G, Eric C, Christian J, Crow F, Frank for 2, Raul P, Michael G, we have Ryan O, Bradley Cole, Cutlass Cards, Get My Cards for 2, Jathan J, Tone Capone for 2, Josh M, Matthew D for 3, Tom H, Eric T, Angel P, and Brandon C.
So,
yep.
Crow Frank?
Yep.
It's probably Frank Crow.
It's probably Frank Crow, but that's how your name was on your order. Yeah. That's how your name was on the order. It's probably Frank Crow. I saw that too. 32 names. Top 8 will get in. We have a chat givey filler here, and courtesy of Randall. And if that makes it on in, we'll run a givey now. Top 8 are in the break, and those top 8 are going to be... I cooked the chat spot. Matthew D, Michael G, Eric T, Bradley Cole, Matthew D for a second one, Jeremy M, Alex A, and Get My Cards sneaking on in there. I couldn't get any chat spots in. I'm sorry, guys. You can boo me. I'm the heel tonight. Throw those tomatoes. Throw those tomatoes.
Are you, do you like tomatoes?
I like ketchup. I like tomatoes when they're made out of when they're turned into sauces.
You never had like a nice ripe tomato?
I mean, tomatoes are okay. They're not my favorite. They're not my favorite. I like a good old onion on a burger over a tomato. All right. As you can see, there's a lot of non-MLB There's a lot of non-MLB cards in here. There's a lot of non-NBA cards in here. Some WNBA, some NIL, some college, things of that nature. Some celebrity cards in Donruss too. We have non-NBA broken out A through Z. So non-NBA is for Bowman and it is for Donruss. I've made a list. Checked it twice. If you don't have a non-NBA spot, that means your spot is pretty good, or you have a combo spot. So, there you go. We have Joe C up top all the way down to Get My Cards. Going to be on the bottom. And at the end of this, I will talk about some of the non-NBA players that we are looking for in this product, or in these products. Because we have Sig Class, Bowman, and also Donruss, all with non-NBA players. Jason P, all the way down to Get My Cards. Going to be on the bottom. Switching my plat spot from iOS to Windows, hopefully not. It shouldn't be a problem.
No, you should be fine.
And you should save some money. Hawks non-NBA A down to non-NBA T. Gonna be on the bottom. 8 times. 5, 6, 7, and 8. We have Knicks up top. Rockets N on the bottom.
Knicks on top.
Yep. Alright, well, let's go ahead and make this a little bit smaller so that we can see everybody. Alright, Jason B with the Knicks. You've got Eric T with the Sixers, Mike Z with the Nets and non-NBA B, Adrian with Raptors, and Jay Golden State Warriors going to Matthew D, Joe C with the Suns and Pacers, Adrian with the Blazers and O through R. We have Paul C with the Jazz, Alex A with the Celtics and E through I, Alexander K with the Mavs, Jeremy M with the Hornets, Bradley Cole, Hawks non-NBA A, Cat with Magic, non-NBA, W through Z. Michael G with Pistons, Kings. Randy S with the Heat and C. We have Matthew D with Nuggets and M. Get My Cards with Pellies. Tyler with the Bucks and D. Frigo, Wizards and T. Memphis Grizzlies for Jeremy. John M with the Spurs. We have Brian J with the Lakers. Get My Cards, Bulls and Clips. Texas Mike Thunder. Adam A with the Wolves and K through L. Matthew D with the Cavs and S. And Get My Cards with Rockets and N. What's up, DJ Fate? You guys want to talk trades? Now would be the time to do so. I will scroll down so you can see the list of like non-NBA players in this one. I'll talk about the best ones. A is a very strong spot. You've got AZ Fudd and AJ DeBanza. B, you've got Bobby Knight, Billy Donovan. There's gonna be, isn't there a big one too? Can't remember. I thought there was a bigger one with them. C, you've got the Boozers, of course. Cam Ward. I'm not going to go through all of them, but...
You said Bobby Knight, right?
Bobby Knight's on there, yeah. Yep. D, you've got Darius Acuff, Darren Peterson, obviously. E through I. You got Haley Swain is an okay one. Emily Skinner. J just is a lot of names. Juju Watkins is a big one, too, so J is a monster. K through L has some decent ones. I think Cam Jones is actually Pacers, so A, I got that wrong, and I didn't catch it. But you have Koa Petey, Lauren Betts. Ludacris has autos in Donruss. That's fun. M's got Mercy Miller, which is Masterpiece Kid, Madison Booker. N, you've got Nate Ament. So there's some decent names. Again, Bowman in this one has all the NIL kids, and then Don Russ is just a hodgepodge. If you guys want to talk trades, now would be the time to do so. Give you another minute. Mike PV's Pelicans, yeah. AI did not do a great job of figuring out certain things. I tried really hard to make AI figure this one out, and it struggled. So I was manually sifting through data for that, and I didn't get everybody off that list. SGA does have autograph opportunities in Signature Class Jumbo, and then also Bowman, yes. So there's Sig Class and Bowman in this one. Yeah, there's a checklist for Leaf Metal Hockey for anybody who's interested in that one. Thank you, Jamel. Yes, sir. All right, so I reviewed I recorded a video with Don Russ, and I was like, you know what? This is a ton of fun. The amount of color in these things is so silly. If you guys have trades, you can continue to talk them.
There's alright, so a big one.
Yep.
They have Lemieux.
Yep.
Yager.
Lemieux and Yager duel. Yep.
Socket in the front hole.
Yep.
And
Yep. The amount of color in these is so funny. All right, so here's Don Russ. If you have not seen it, there's Omaha. So that goes to O, for example. That's going to go to Adrian. We got Elijah Arena's rated prospect hollow. There's Gino Uramon. So there's going to be a lot of non-NBA in Don Russ. Ariema. Michael Red to 125, 88 of 125. VJ on the net marvels for the Sixers. Gary Payton and Ludacris.
Hey, Brett.
What's going on, Brett? VJ net marvels going to the Sixers, going to Eric T. He's in this one on a filler. Just out of the golden moment, dude. That was such a sick card. Luda. Luda.
Hey, my guy
God Clark in the chat. What's up, homie? I bought 2 of them yesterday. RB Extra the regulars cheaper than Panini did. Listen, this is gonna be fun. Just the amount of volume of color you get in Photal is pretty silly. It's pretty silly. There's so much low numbered stuff. There's gonna be Vlad Golden related to Ken, 78 of 199. Do you have the? Hold up. Did I give you the Wizards? I want to make sure that I got that right. I feel like I sorted that right. I just want to make sure. Pretty sure I sorted that right. Felt like I gave you somebody else. For go with the Wizards. Yep, okay. Thought I gave you a different team. I thought I might have read it wrong. I might have read it as a different team. Yep, confirm. Okay. Vlad Golden, 70 of 199. AZ Fudd. Jeremiah Fears on the silver. First auto. How about Elijah Martin going to be for Toronto? That is 4 of 6 on the Elite Series auto. Zero Gravity, 45-49. VJ Edgecombe. Karl Malone and John Stockton.
Oh, I'm sorry, Brett.
To my wife to take a trip to the ER needs an MR. Oh, man, I'm sorry, man. I know she's been dealing with some stuff, right? Like, that's been ongoing. I'm sorry, homie. Amount of color in these boxes is so silly. I was blown away at how much color. There's nebulas in here. There's white tigers in here. There's animations, downtowns, night moves. They've thrown all the case hits into this one product. There is Braylon Mullins, John Tonje, Donovan Clingan, Mark Few going to M. Yep. Jalen Stewart going to J. Jalen Stewart is 91 of 149. Yang Hansen for Portland is going to be Gino. How do you say his last name? Oriema. And Lauren Betts.
He's the greatest coach in women's college basketball history.
Okay. See, JML. This one might be a JML rip. He might know more. He might know more about the coaches than I do. Something up top. I haven't seen something up top yet. Kill Houston for K. That is going to be Adam A. That is 39 of 49. We got Norchadomir, Jaden Akins for Toronto or for Orlando. Barnheiser auto. Brooks Barnheiser, 52 of 99. You guys are definitely hitting the bounty here. Mark Few, Billy Donovan. It's really weird. These optic cards are on like a 55-point stock. It's very strange.
Well, it's like UFC.
Yep. 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 All the chromes in this are on like a thicker stock for some reason. It's very weird. JMLS4 catalytic converter sitting in his garage. I think I see gold here. Lou Williams, Carter Bryant, Vlad Golden. Golden right here. Will Ricard, that is going to be a first off the line exclusive. 2 of 6. Going to Golden State. Going to Matthew D. Yep. Going to Matthew D. We got Kyle Korver on the True Gold. 3 of 10 for Atlanta. Joan Behringer on the Swish. There's Chris C. Webb and Bernard King. Listen, these are fun. Very Chronicles-esque. I would agree with that. I didn't even think about that. This is a very Chronicles-esque set. Golden State right here. Going to Matthew D. The amount of color is so silly. Nick Van Axel for the Lakers. That is going to be 26 of 99. Jeremiah Fears. Jemai Meshack for the Memphis Grizzlies. Swish. That is going to be Noah Esenge. That is 38 of 125. Ryan Nemerd for Dallas and LaMarcus Aldridge. Run Good Wife is going to have a field day sorting this one tomorrow. Serial numbers on the front, serial numbers on the back. It's everywhere. This one's kind of all over the place, but it's a lot of fun. I think the hobby boxes of this sold out immediately yesterday morning for 240 bucks instant sellout. I went to go grab another case just to add an extra case to the inventory, and they were gone. I was shocked. Penny, Karl Malone, Asa Newell gonna be for Atlanta. That is gonna be a 3 of 6. That's very low numbered. That's one of our photos right there. Asa Newell on the Pink Velocity. That is 2 of 75. We've got Cedric Coward on the Marvels, Trae Young, and Boris Diaw for the San Antonio Spurs. Boris Diaw. That is a name. That is a pool.
Original French guy, too, right?
That's your original French guy, yep. Boris Diaw. That's a throwback name. He was really good on the Suns. Yep, Batum, yep. Gerald Wallace next.
Gerald Wallace has
Elian Urasova next. Yang Hansen. There's going to be Ryan Hampton going to R, 67 of 125. Hugo Gonzalez, Isaiah Thomas. Auto, that is going to be... ooh, that one's a tough one. Babatunde Oladutuin, that is going to be 53 of 75 going to B on the auto. I'm good now. I was able to get more from Distro yesterday, but I was just going to grab it off of the website. Leandro Barbosa was fire. Yeah, he was. Barbosa was really good as a backup for San Antonio. Or for Phoenix, excuse me. And he went up to Toronto, I think, for a main starting gig, and I don't know if that went as well as a backup role. Did he hook up? Oh, did he? Is that why he left?
He hooked up with someone's wife.
Hugo. Luda. Giannis. The buck stop here. 775.
Maybe Taylor.
Tahad Pettiford for T. And Dan Hurley. Barbosa was so fast.
Brent Barry's wife. That's who
He hooked up with Brent Barry's wife?
Yes.
Is that confirmed or is that like a rumor? Brent Barry of Seattle Seahawks lore, or Seattle Supersonics lore. How have you guys not hit the bounty in this box? This is silly. We have another photo here. Malawak, that is not a photo. That's just a Gold Stars 33 of 149. We've got Raven Johnson. Auto is JT Toppin for Jay. Jay in this break is going to be Adrian. Number 24 of 99. He was walking over to the bathroom. He was walking to the bathroom as he said that. Delonte West and LeBron's mom. That's a rumor, right? Tony Parker cheated on Ava Longoria with Brent Barry's wife while they were teammates. Is that true? Is that true? Brent Barry in the dunk contest. I forgot about that. Talon Peter for the Pacers. Brandon Roy. There's a Rip Ham for the Pistons. John Stockton. Jeremiah Fears on the Optic Orange. Nice one for Get My Cards. 31 of 175. Zero Gravity. That is going to be Trey Johnson. John Calipari and George Gervin. What are you guys thinking of this? This is your first time seeing this set. Is it cool? Is it different? Is it a no-go? You guys can be honest. I think it's cool. Last pack. We have another box of this. Later. Jerry Easter. Amen Thompson, 45 of 55 for the Rockets. Hollow is going to be Spud Webb. How about a Ja Morant auto, 4 of 6? 4 of 6 Ja Wick for Jeremy in on a filler. Yeah, that's cool.
On the jaw.
Ja Morant to 6. Hello. Hello. How about a Ja auto? To 6. That is our first off the line auto right there. That's cool.
I'm mistaken. Tony Parker. Isn't there? No, hold on.
I like this product now, says Cheesecake. How about Ja Morant to 6 on the auto? Squirrels right there. Squirrels right there. Pulled an Amen 101 out of premium stock. Premium stock was such a fun rip.
There's an urban legend.
Yep.
The rumor of former Suns guard Leandro Barbosa cheated with his teammate Steve Nash's wife.
Okay, there's a rumor that Barbosa got with Steve Nash's wife. That's the rumor. That's the rumor.
Yeah.
All right, let's do Bowman. 2 autographs in Bowman Hobby. Again, NIL players going to the letters in this one.
Was that Mike G? That was Rachel?
Richardson, bang. Oh, Q Rich? Is that Q Rich? Are you saying Q Rich? Oh boy. And we got controversy in the chat. Halliburton's half court cards. That's cool.
I heard his wife was on the card.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna need Mike to start buying my filler, says Rachel. Mrs. Nash is dastardly. Yeah, what was she just doing? Anybody down there? Auto is gonna be Addison Deal, 149 250. Going to Bradley Cole with A. The heck? Nash's wife went to Diddy party. Oh boy.
Oh my god.
Wow. Let her cook, says Josh.
Oh my god.
Oh boy. This chat tonight, man. You guys are spicy.
That's good.
How about a Con Knipple on the mini diamonds? Going to Charlotte, going to Jeremy. Okay, $40, $50 card right there. Darren Williams, Koa Petey. Oh boy, it's been a night tonight. Let me tell you something. It has been a night tonight. We have been having some fun. Getting to rip some basketball finally.
Just 2 hockey spots and some fillers.
Tijane gonna be for the Hornets as 144 of 150 on the blue shim. Ron Holland, Grace Knox, Ace Flag. This one's a fun one. We'll do some we'll go back to Donruss after this, actually. We gotta save that signature class for last. Signature class Jumbo eventually has to hit something for us. Rockstars of Noah, Newell, Kalen Carroll, Winters Grady. What are we watching tonight? So we've got up the Stanley Cup, second OT starting. There's Coop. We've got classic WWE. This is like Royal Rumble 88 or something on right now. Is that like Bad News Brown and Coco Beware versus the Jocks Rousseau? Yep. All right, so that's what we've got on TV right now. Got up classic WWF and second OT of hockey. Watching, we missed UFC tonight. What's up, Colin? Red rookie of Noah for the Bulls. Elia Crump, Donald Hand, Isaiah Dennis. I appreciate you guys rocking with us on a Saturday night. If you haven't done so, hit that like button. We will be doing some giveies for you guys later on this evening. I got the Macho Man on my screen right now. Auto Jordan Hawkins going to be for the Pell. He's going to get my cards. Like third year Jordan Hawkins. Ace Bailey Chrome. Yep. Yep. I'm hoping next week we'll have UFC Sapphire. I know we have at least one case on the way, but I want more. We'll be doing UFC Safi next week. We do have more UFC Royalty. We just Sapphire and Royalty UFC maybe next week. We have color there. A Mobley, a Katie and Lewis, Maxime Reynad, Wemby, Kobe Brea, 93 of 199. Kobe Brea on the magenta, purple. I'm not sure which color that is. Show me, you know what? I want to see like a crystallized or something. What's up, KFC? Gotta rewind. Trying to remember if you hit anything in that one. Like a Crump, Addison Deal. I don't think you got anything crazy in that one. I don't think you got full skunk because I said your name once or twice. Reptilian, gonna be Devin McLaughlin for D. D is gonna be Tyler. Javon Small, Dixon, AJ DeBanza paper for A. I don't think you got anything too crazy in that one if I recall correctly. We went from a 4-0 game to a second OT. The NHL Stanley Cup Finals. Sneak clip for Dylan Harper Chrome. What am I having for dinner? Probably some rotisserie chicken later on at some point. Probably just some rotisserie chicken and some zero sugar barbecue sauce. That's actually pretty decent. Probably just that. I just had like a pepperoni stick a little while ago, so I'm good for a while. RGL is a good place to rock. Don't tell your friends. It's our secret. Your friends already know. Cam Thomas going to Brooklyn. Got to keep it a little small, right? We can't let the world know. I'm not going to be out there running ads like some other breakers get served their ads every time I open Instagram. Halliburton. It's crazy. I can't imagine how much they're spending on ad spend to show me that they pulled a Leo Messi hidden gems.
Oh my God!
Seen this ad 10 times already. You're advertising to me. Jeremiah Fear is going to be on the Rookie of the Year. TSJ, Nate Ament, and Sean Abave. Nate Ament should be a top 10 pick, right?
Yeah, no, he's solid, very solid.
Jeremiah Fears for the Pellies. It's getting closer to the draft, so I'm starting to learn a little bit more. There is going to be a talent tracker of Richie Saunders for R. The Whatnot adds, dude, so much. A little bit of nausea, Brent. I haven't been eating too much during stream days just to avoid it. A little bit of nausea. Yellow paper here. Toby Awaka, Brandon Garrison, Lachlan, Proctor. JT Toppin for J. J in this break is going to be non-NBA. Non-NBA J is Adrian. That is 28 of 75. Somehow you guys still have not hit a bounty for 200 bucks. It's like a gimme. It's like a layup in this break. The sheer amount of numbered cards. Comical. Spinarak, Togepi, Granbull, Kulava. Your Pokemon team. Young Kings of Kevin Durant for OKC. As a Pokemon streamer, they're notorious for pushing up their... Yep. I've been buying a little bit more Pokemon singles lately. Noah, Juju. I've just been buying cards that I like that are aesthetically pleasing. Jaden Ivey for the Detroit Pistons going to Michael. Keep some Pokemon sealed on hand. I like collecting sealed Pokemon. We'll never break Pokemon on the channel. If you're thinking about asking it, nope. Dyson Daniel, Walter Clayton, Hallie Burries, Darren Alexander. Not much there in that box. That's kind of a dud. Let's go back to Donruss. Let's go back to Donruss. First box is awesome. 16-box case of Photo. I ripped one box And I did not hit any case hits, so I didn't snipe anything from you guys. That was worth a damn. I still had fun with my box, though. Yeah, I hadn't been buying many of the newer, like, recent, like, last 4 or 5 years, 6 years of Pokemon sets. Mostly, my collection is, like, older stuff, and then, like, 2000 stuff, and up to, like, when I was playing. And now I'm starting to buy some of the newer cards that I like. Has tonight been better hits-wise? We've had some nice hits tonight. It's been pretty decent tonight. Cade Cunningham, KJ Evans, Ryan Hampton, Jameer Watkins on the holo. Those are not numbered or anything. Tahad Pettiford to 149. Zero Gravity is going to be Trae Young. That is still an Atlanta Trae Young card, though. Not numbered on those. That is going to be 66 of 125. Tahad Pettiford for T. Going to the Furry Goat. Yeah, tonight's been decent. WWE was very good. We have a very thick pack right here. We had a super in the last UFC break. We might not, I don't know what we have in this pack. I keep pretending that I know and I don't. Waylon. Bagajub Markovic. I don't know who that is. We got Flory Badunga for F. There's Jim Calhoun. 38 of 199. Janelle Davis. Hollow is going to be KJ Adams. This is our photo right here. That is our photo auto, maybe? Sion James. That is a 3 of 3 Sion James. Charlotte Hornets, Jeremy. Do I have any Wemby year photo? I don't have any Wemby year photo. Zero Gravity of Mika Miranin. This is going to be your Arkansas, one of your top recruits this year. 113 of 135 for M. That is a big chase for Matthew with the M spot. It is a sticker. You know what? Yeah, that's a sticker. So I was looking to see what Wemby rookie year stuff I have. I have quite a bit, actually. I still have some Deca from that year. I have a case of 23-24 Panini Black. Some of the case hits in there. I have a case of 23-24 Revolution Basketball. I have a case of 23-24 Contenders Optic Basketball. I have a case of 23-24 Finest Delight Basketball. I have a case of, that we're working through of Cosmic, like 10 boxes left of Cosmic. We'll bring some of that back on Wednesday. Giannis, there is going to be Big Z, Zarundis Ilgauskas for Cleveland. 40 of 149, one off your minor. Ja Morant on the Swish. 21 likes away from... We only have 400 likes at 9 p.m. You guys are lacking on me. You guys are lagging behind on the likes. What's my oldest product? I've got some mid-2000s baseball. Some, like, 2008 Chrome baseball or something like that. But mostly it's just from the last few years. Dominique is going to be numbered 1635 on the Dominique. There's going to be Penny. How about a Rasheer Fleming license to drive? 20 of 49 for the Suns. That is going to be Joe C.R. Gold member. No 86 Fleer. Come on now. Todd Golden and Dusty May. No old Fleer. I'm sorry. Not quite that old. You can barely... They did a very good job on this set. Like obviously, if you look, there's no Atlanta there, but they did a bang-up job on this set. I think they did a good job. I don't really even think that it needed all the coaches and everything. I think it could have stood on its own. Will Riley, Mercy Miller for M. Caden Hauser. We have a Jim Boheim. That is going to be our first off the line for Jay. Jay in this break is going to be Raptors. Adrian. Jim Boeheim, excuse me. 3 of 6 on the Jim Boeheim. Lemon Pepper Lou, 3 of 49. Unleashed Hugo. Amen Thompson. Christian Leitner. You did not miss anything. Sorry, Popstar Charlie. I'll be better. I'll be better. You're totally right, Popstar Charlie. You know, we usually get 500, 600, 700 likes a night, but 400 is more than enough. You know what? 1 like would have been enough for me. Doesn't say anything in our community. Doesn't ever chat, but gotta roast me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, sir. I'll just do the cards. I won't talk anymore. I'll just say the cards only. There is gonna be Jamari Phillips, 59 of 99, going to J again. There's Elijah Arenas. We have a Ryan Kalkbrenner. Oh, these are sick. Net Marvels. That is going to be 26 of 99. Trey Young. And Amari Stoudemire. I'm sorry. I won't say anything anymore. ASMR stream. Rest of the night. Jamari Phillips for J. He's a pop star. It's a fun set. It's going to be even more fun if we could hit some case hits. Lou Williams. There's Asa Newell. That is going to be 88 of 199. Photo is going to be Jared McCain. That is going to go to the Sixers. Idiots who traded him to the Thunder. Do I have any old Hoops Premium? Not a ton. Not a ton. 1 of 6 Jared McCain for the Sixers going to Eric T. Trey Young for Atlanta. That is going to be 18 of 99. Malik Thomas. There is Paul Pierce. And there is going to be AK-47 for Utah. Andre Karolinko. I think Leitner made more money off people hating him than Breaker. That's funny. Oldest product featured in breaks, 1999 Pacific Prism. Wow, nice pull, Drew. Nice pull. I remember that. I remember that. All the cards are stuck together. Any Truck Sim. I have been taking a break from Truck Sim. I played some Forza, technically. Technically today, I played some Forza at like 2 in the morning. I was playing Forza from like 2 to 4 this morning before I went to bed. Mobbing around in a Mazda. Having some fun. Josan Senin. Forza is very good. Xavier Lee, 112 of 125. I was not playing Tony Hawk. Donovan Clingan on the silver. Auto is going to be Elijah Arenas. That is going to go to A. That is Atlanta. Brad Cole. 19 of 49. Elijah Arenas auto. Rated prospect. We got Nicholas. Ooh, that's a tough name to say. Kamenia. And then there's Tony Kukoc. Elijah Arenas. That's Gilbert's kid. A-Spot, doing very well. I don't know if that's over 100. I'm going to guess no. I mean, I don't know the value of, I don't know the value of this stuff, though. It just came out. Alright, we have a few packs left. We've got Signature Series after this. And then, we've got Sig Class at the end. Why do I go to bed so late? That's my schedule. We have Black. That might be a Black 101. I don't know. We have Black in here. Might be a photo. It's AZ Fudd right there. Going to A again. Another one for Brad Cole. Black Velocity. Karl Malone for the Jazz. Karl Malone going to Paul. 5 of 35. John Moran on the swish. Because we don't end the stream until 3 a.m. And when we do streams, I don't usually go to bed until 4 or 6 a.m. Keep the breaker schedule. It's hard to go to bed at 10 p.m. midnight one night and then 6 a.m. the next. So I just keep the schedule and play video games at night when nobody texts me. Nobody. I'm kind of like free to myself to do whatever, so I play video games. Well, we might have a case hit there. That kind of looks like case hit foil. Kind of looks like case hit foil. Kevin McHale, Jim Boeheim, KJ Lewis, Tuhei. Chris Webber, C-Web, 30 of 149. There's going to be another Tuhei. I was wrong. It is going to be a Hugo Gonzalez, 8 of 49, license to drive. Going to Boston. For Boston, Alex A. Alex A on that one. Hugo right there to 49. Dude, this has been fun. Do most of my sorting at 10 a.m. to 1 a.m. Or 10 p.m. to 1 a.m. Yep. I need that Hugo card at 6, says Steven. Alex might sell it to you. Maybe. No, it's a cool one. Edithero. Spud Webb. I'm good tonight, Shimmy. How are you? Meta World Peace, not Meta World Primo, 35 of 175. Trae Young Elite Series, Dirk, and Asar Thompson. Last pack. This has been fun. Are you guys surprised? Sell me a Charizard. I don't have enough Charizards. I don't have enough Charizards. We will have more of this later on tonight. I am enjoying this. Derek Queen, Dan Hurley, 45 of 75. Yeah, this is a fun rip. Rip Ham. Trey Johnson auto for a furry goat. That is going to be 9 of 9. Dominator's auto of Trey Johnson. I said Trey Young. Zuki going to Z. And Baron Davis. What's my favorite Pokemon? Articuno. Articuno. Blastoise. Keldeo Shaman. Ducklet. All water Pokemon, my favorite. Alright, let's go do some signature class. We have 3 boxes from a fresh case. Scrubbing through the... okay, you were asking Shimmy. I know. I wanted to run that, but like, Kyogre's a cool Pokemon. To run that, it'd be so expensive. It's like, I did the math, and it was like $280 to run that break and swap out the Finest Delight for a Chrome Delight. Vegas Golden Knights with the win. All right. We are kicking off with Sarah Strong, 57 of 199, going to S. Malik Thomas, 1 of 35, going to the M. Gary Payton for the Thunder, 65 of 75. And there's going to be a signature headliners of Larry Legend, 15 of 99. Kaboom. We're going to see if we can pull Kaboom. It's a fresh case. Best hit tonight so far, probably our Volkanovski Superfractor in the last UFC break. Like, probably that Volk Super. Sig Series, so much more fun than Sig Ass. Well, Sig Ass has the biggest ceiling, so... Yeah, this is a fresh case right here. These are all 55 point, yes. Yeah, they're all 55 point. Anytime you see me reach for a top loader to my right, it's a 55 point. Or higher. If it's to my left, it's a 35 point. There you go. So if I go this way, 55. Or no, it's that, yeah. Anytime I go over here, it's a 35. Auto. We've got a Batatunde Oladoten going to B. That is going to be 15 of 49. I think we got the worst box out of the way. Going to Mike Z. We got our worst box out of the way. We've opened a case of this stuff so far. It's been pretty decent to us. We know not to slice... Oh, you know what? You know what? I don't know who he is.
Get this bum out of here, will you? Just get this bum out of here already, huh?
It might be, I don't know who that is. Who is he? Who is this? I don't know who it is. I'm just moving on because that was a bad box. He's in the NBA. In the set, he's non-NBA. So it's not. I think that's NIL. Dude. So there is non-NBA players in the Panini sets.
We have 1 spot left.
One spot. We have a Kaboom.
Wow.
Here you go.
A cup.
Here you go. It's Jeremiah Fears. It is going to get my cards.
Hey.
There you go. The dogs. The dogs are barking. Jeremiah Fears. Going to the Pellies. Going to get my cards. The dogs are eating. Well, I told you guys that was the worst box we were gonna see. And this one's phenomenally better. Jeremiah, the sum of all fears. On the you're scaring Rusty. That was JML. Run the squirrels. Oh, dude, he really went crazy back there. 550, 560, and 562 last sold. Not bad for an unlicensed basketball card, huh? Not bad. We got Magic Johnson, 8 of 75. Trey Johnson, 1 of 99. And a Trey Johnson, 5 of 15 Classmasters. And it's Glassmasters. Or if I do this, it's Ass Masters. He's just an ass man. Bow, bow. Oh, boy. Oh, man. He went nuts back there. The Kaboom still look very good. They do look good. What is this 927 tog? Hey, hey. PG, auto. Scion James showing up again. 22 to 25, cracked ice. Scion going to Jeremy. I can't with these AI back. Dude, James moves like a river, splitting stone, drives carved lanes where none existed, passes ripple outward. His game never halts. It simply finds new paths. Every possession wears down defenses until they crack. Another canyon permanently etched into memory by his constant, unstoppable flow. His constant, unstoppable flow. Oh, boy.
Oh, my God. Is he on his period? He's on his period?
It's so bad. It's so bad.
Cranberry juice?
It's so bad. So bad. Get him some cranberry juice. He's got a... I don't know if that's a description of a basketball player or if they're talking about his UTI that he has.
He needs some Midol.
What are we doing? What are we doing? That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. On commercial coffee. Oh my gosh. We got the Worm, Dennis Rodman, 70 of 199. Oh boy. Oh, okay, we gotta go the back. There's been one player ever. Okay, well he did so 3 straight. Okay, well they actually talked about what he did. All right. 71.99 Dennis Rodman. Joan Behringer, 67 of 99 from Minnesota. Julius Irving for the Sixers. That is going to be 20 of 49. Dirk on the headliners. 19 of 25 for Dallas. Dirk Nowitzki.
He's a fucking good guy.
Yep. Alright, well, they're just talking about what he did, so nothing crazy there. So it sounds like they only did those for players that they didn't know what to talk about. Like, Behringer talks about him shooting a 3. Yeah, rebounds, blah, blah, wonky, yep. It's so bad. The rookies got the AI. If they didn't know what to say, they just asked AI to give them a paragraph about him. Yeah, we do have Signature Class still. Signature Class is the most expensive box in this break. It covers almost all the other boxes combined. Alright, auto. Walter Clayton, going to be for the Jazz. 23 of 49, patch auto. Going to Paul C on that one. Clayton plays basketball like it's underwater hockey. Impossible angles. Physics broke beyond repair. His floaters hover longer than they should. Mid-range jumpers drop as if the rim owes him money. Nobody understands how it works. When the game ends, the scoreboard always seems to speak his language. So awful. So awful. So awful. Final box in this break. This one has been incredibly fun. Hey guys. Hey guys. Hey guys. We just had fun ripping unlicensed basketball. Alright, Signature Class. This is the expensive one though. Please do not be this. Do not be this. Be this. Be class. Let's have this be a good box. Let's hit a coupe auto now for somebody. I'm watching for 3 minutes. I saw Kaboom get pulled. RGL singing about being an ass man, and RGL speaking about UTI. And you forgot the bark. Alright, let's have a good box. Let's have a crazy hit here. We got the Point God. And Nick Clifford. There is going to be Al Oldman. Auto. Meta World Peace. Meta World Peace auto. First auto out. That is non-numbered on the Eternal Marks auto. Going to the Lakers. That's a great looking auto. Steph Curry High Fidelity. There is Porzingis. Tingus Pingus 98 of 250. Refractor of, is that Broom? That's Broom. Cam Jones and Tuhei. Well,
They said 90% on card.
90% on-card autographs is what Fanatics promised us. Who
Almost
remembers?
all very limited redemption.
Very limited redemptions. Those were the marketing tools we heard last
How
year.
about this? No Dutch auction.
No Dutch auctions. I remember those. That's what they said. That's what they said.
Worse
Sharp
than politicians running for election.
auto right here. Round 2, pick 49.
Brunson.
Proctor. Therese Proctor going to be for the Cavaliers. Going to Matthew D. There's Wemby. There's Wemby. There's Donovan Mitchell, 49 of 175. Kaleo Ware. There's Coop. First Coop of the break. First or second Coop. We might have saw Coop earlier, and I think we saw Coop
How
earlier.
do you peddle a product, right? And your two autos are Meta World Peace.
Meta World Peace and Tyrese Proctor.
Tyrese Proctor.
It's-
I'd rather have a.
It's because we have a Coop coming up.
Oh, you G-word it?
I cannot G
You're the
I
G
can I
word?
cannot G word a Coop, but I'm gonna try. I'm trying. I'm trying. I'm trying. I'm trying. I'm trying to make it happen. We have orange in here. There's gonna be Chaz Lanier, Clint Capella, Tatum, Otto. Round 1, pick 2. Sar. That's Sar. Alexander Sar for Furry Goat.
He's like,
How many signature series can you rip for the cost of one signature class? For Jumbo, you can rip 6. You can rip 6 for the cost of one Jumbo. Sar on our auto.
sticker.
We got 47 of 50, DiVincenzo, Grant Williams, Javon Meshack, and Kobe Bryant.
I just don't get the stickers.
The
After
stickers
they
are...
said-
Where is my on... give me at least one on-card a box. Really?
Now
Right?
It's just as bad as what they did with,
I know.
Panini.
It's numbered to 50 and it's orange. I know. It's to 50. Black Melon's a member for 23 months, about to be 2 years. Much love. Hope we get some bangers tonight. Thank you, Black Melons. Here is going to be your final pack of the break. You got to see something good here, right? Let's go behind the acetate to right here. We have Rudy Gobert, 128 of 150. There's going to be Topic on the silver, or on the refractor. Sion James, Jeremiah Fierce, Jared Allen, Liam McNeely. Our auto's right there. We have a star cast that is going to be Larry, a legend for the Celtics.
I hope this is on card. And on
Final card of the break. Should be our auto. Yeah, it's Gary Trent. Because of course, it would be a Gary Trent sticker auto. Because that's what I want. When I open a $1,000 plus box, I want a Gary Trent auto for the
Is
Bucks.
that a Roses auto too?
That is a Aristocrats auto, or Manuscripts auto. That is exactly what I want. I want Gary Trent Jr.
Okay, we are cooked.
You know what? I don't want Giannis.
Yeah, we are
I don't want
absolutely
anybody who's ever
cooked,
played for the
Chad.
Bucks that was
GG.
decent. I don't want a Ray Allen. I don't want a Ray Allen autograph for the Bucks. No, I want Gary Trent Jr. That's who I want. Gary Trent Jr. Going to Tyler.
Junior.
Dude, signature class, man. We've given it so much runway.
I want to like it. They have some nice looking.
The cards look so good. The cards look good too. It's so brutal. Well, congratulations, Tops. You just got outplayed by an unlicensed basketball set.
Is on the case hits like
Yep,
crazy.
yep. Look at the amount of top loads, dude. My shoulder is sore.
They need a new head of
Winner,
basketball.
Panini chicken dinner.
They need to stop listening to
That is why we were doing all Panini in our final break of the night.
Stop listening to the Lurch brothers in Las Vegas about basketball products because they don't know shit.
I remember a time where a certain guy who thinks he is the #1 marketer in the industry said Panini's dead. Thanks Panini for the memories. It's Tops now. It's only Tops. I'm gonna tell you, this Donruss set, the Signature Series set, they're not even close to the grave. I'm telling you that right now. I think Prism is gonna be fine. I think Noir is gonna be our next set for basketball. I think that's gonna be fine. I think I had more fun ripping unlicensed basketball than I did ripping the licensed stuff there, personally.
It doesn't make sense, though.
Just the price points are so out of whack. The price points for license is so out of whack. It's so crazy. That Noir set's going to be good. I think so. It's going to be fun. Listen, as long as Panini does a truncated lineup and we don't get every set we would have if they were licensed, I think it's going to be fine. I mean, if we get Prism with, Nebulas and hobby boxes and things like that, if we get Select, if we get iMac, if we get some fun sets, I think it's going to be good.
Select, yeah.
Walter Clayton, Scion James 225, this dude for B, and our 2 one-touches in this break. We had the Kaboom Jeremiah Fears, and we have the Ja Morant, both from the unlicensed stuff, or the unlicensed garbage, as my comment section likes to say. 4 of 6 on the Ja auto. And that's going to do it for your break.